the end of the day, we're at home. We can't be giving it 3 goals and be down 3-0 at home. And that's, collective 11 as a unit being tough to play against and not just focus on the attack. We need to be a strong block. So, if we can shore that up, we know we're going to get the goals.
You said when you got the first goal, you knew you were going to get at least 2, maybe 3. Was the game really, did it feel that tilted? Because it looked that way from the stands. Did it feel that way?
I think so. I think, I don't think they were dangerous all game unless they had the counter when we had numbers forward. And I think the start of that second half was exactly what we didn't want to happen, where we're throwing a lot of numbers forward and they get a counter and put one in. But, credit to all the guys for keep grinding and not putting their head down, because there were a few times guys could have put their head down and said, it just wasn't our night, hit the post, hit the crossbar, and then put 3 in after that.
Well, why were they successful? Why were you guys successful on the crosses? Was that part of the confidence factor that came in because you guys were having success with the crosses?
Yeah, I think they put a lot of guys inside their 18 and the 18 kind of, vertical up the field. That was kind of the way they defended, so we knew the open areas were wide. And, there's a time when you got to force it, and there's times when you got to be patient and swing it around and get them to move. So I think we did a good job of that, finding that balance. But, we can't be susceptible to the counter.
Is that where the confidence came from? Because you were able to move them around a little bit?
Yeah, once we swung it side to side, it makes it a little harder for them to defend instead of just, being very compact and trying to head the first ball out. So I think once we figured that out, we did a better job of that.
And for a guy who likes near post runs, that's got to be.
Yeah. Joven's left foot's probably sore from all those crosses, but that's all right.
3 goals in each game since Smetcher made the change to start you and put Morris out on the wing. How has that helped the attack?
I think I can take some of the pressure off a lot of our creative guys and let them do their thing underneath me. My job, occupy the 2 center backs, keep the lines high, and sneak in behind them if they're playing too high. So I think, I think New England did a pretty good job of kind of killing that soft space underneath me. But then we found the space out wide and were able to get some crosses in.
A couple weeks ago, we talked on my radio show about how defenders' faces when you come into a match, they look, they kind of look. I won't repeat what you said.
Yeah.
But so what are you seeing now that you're in for the whole match? Is it the same sort of thing? Are they easing up a little bit? What's the vibe you're getting from defenders?
I made that near post run a lot tonight, and I think they kind of got tired of it because every time I'm running into them after the play or hitting them after the play, and I think. That little scuffle where it should have been a corner kick, but it was called the goal kick, got me fired up. And, defenders are tired. I was getting a little angry, so I think they were like, oh, God, here we go again. And,
Same sort of mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
You score 1 and you start firing up the team. Is this, you just felt it. Was there something on the pitch that you saw that you were like, yeah, that's the first one and here we go?
Yeah, the atmosphere was great. I was telling guys, the place was shaking. That's the loudest I've I only had 3 home games league play here, and that was unbelievable to hear it and hear the support. But usually I'm a pretty laid back guy for the most part, so it's kind of fun to get riled up every once in a while.